All right, so I'm gonna try to take it off this belt tensioner. Got to start off by taking off both of these belts, and I'm gonna do that by, you have a tension right here, takes a 1/2 inch socket. I'm gonna put that in, turn it counterclockwise, and then you got a second one for this size. It's gonna be, can't see my finger, it's gonna be right here. See it? You can see it right there. Start off with this one right here. Push this down, go counterclockwise, and you can see it starts to move, which is how you're gonna get this off. Same thing with the one over here. You'll do the same thing once you put it in the hole. Then you'll be able to free up the belts. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Once you get the belts off and move them out the way, you got 3 bolts you gotta be worried about. 1, 2, and then the last one's over here, right here. But you can't see because this is in the way, but it's right here. Try to give you a better angle. You can see it right there. So takes a 16 millimeter, which is what I got here. Got this old school joint. I suggest you not use this and use something else like a socket wrench or even electric wrench if you got that, because this takes all day. So you can see I got some of these off. Even this one down here, it's already starting to come out. So yeah. That's out. Now apparently they don't make these hydraulic ones anymore, so the new one I got ain't gonna look anything like this. Now you can see this one, same size, but you can also tell the differences. No spring here. This big middle piece is completely missing on that one. So yeah, let's go ahead, start putting this in. Got some shorter bolts as well for this, so I can't use the old bolts that came with that one. Those are basically useless. So something else worth noting, these are the old bolts right here. You can see they got the hex nut, they got the hex head, and these have the head with the torque star. So you're going to need the torque star for the new. If you're like me, you might need the new torque star when you're putting these in. And yeah, does it say what size it is? It doesn't say what size it is up here, and I'm pretty much going to be guessing which size it is. But for right now, I'm just going to be hand tightening these in and go from there. I'm not going to tighten these all the way in until I get all 3 in, and then I can go ahead and tighten these up. Alright, so you can see from here, this angle, you have to go with this new tensioner. You have to go from behind to get to this actual tension, and then go clockwise from here to make it go down. That's for the back one. But for the front one, for this one, it's still right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, get both of my belts, go ahead, fit them back into place, and try to finish this up. So yeah, as you can see, I got both belts back in place with the new belt tensioner. Hopefully this helped you out, especially if you end up getting the exact same belt tensioner that I have. Pretty easy to do. Last but not least, there is a diagram right here at the top for a belt tensioner, one of them at the very least. It's right here. As you can see, I got a lot of soot over up here where mine is. But if you ever forget how to put this in, then you can use that diaphragm that's up there on the top to help you out. So yeah, hopefully this helped you out, and if it did, leave a like. All the good stuff that you would do when you like a video, right? Thanks for watching.